Have you ever wondered what is really happening in the global markets, especially in the cryptocurrency world, as central banks around the world make crucial decisions on interest rates? And what could this mean for the price of Bitcoin? Today we analyze the current situation, highlighting some of the most important charts to understand how the markets could evolve in the coming days. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel dedicated to the world of cryptocurrencies. Here you will find market updates, project reviews and advice to help you make informed decisions in the world of cryptocurrencies. I invite you to follow me on the channel to always be updated. Yesterday, the European Central Bank announced an interest rate cut for the second consecutive session this year, lowering its benchmark rate by 25 basis points. This marked another step towards more expansionary monetary policies, and its implications are important, not only for the traditional economy, but also for the cryptocurrency market. However, there is still a lot at stake. Next week, in fact, it will be the turn of the American Central Bank, the Federal Reserve, which could also act on interest rates. But what does all this mean for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies? Here's where things get really interesting. As central banks look to stimulate economies with extra liquidity, this could lead to a favorable environment for alternative assets like cryptocurrencies. However, analysts are divided. Too drastic a rate cut could suggest an impending crisis, which could damage markets. Taking a closer look at the cryptocurrency market, we see that Bitcoin has gained 0.54% in the last 24 hours, currently standing at a price of $59,900. Its dominance is holding steady at 56.41%, which suggests that the majority of capital in the crypto market is still concentrated in Bitcoin. Ethereum, on the other hand, is losing ground, with its dominance decreasing by 0.43% to 13.87%. Despite these minor changes, the global crypto market has seen a small contraction of 0.1% in the last 24 hours, with the total market capitalization settling at $2.04 trillion. However, the real focus for today is on Bitcoin and a key price level that could signal a trend reversal. Currently, the critical price level to watch for Bitcoin is $57,500. This level represents a major support, and a break above it could indicate a bullish trend for the market. While there hasn't been a clear and decisive breakout yet, the weekly close will be key. If Bitcoin closes above $57,300, we could see an engulfing formation on the weekly chart, which could signal a recovery. There is still time for this candle to close, 2 days and 16 hours to go as I record this video, but a significant recovery, perhaps towards $58,500, could confirm a reversal. This would pave the way for a continuation of the uptrend in the coming weeks. Additionally, we are seeing an increase in open interest on Bitcoin futures, with an increase of about $240 million in the last few hours. This increase in open interest indicates that the market is preparing for more volatility in the coming days, so be prepared. Returning to the European Central Bank's interest rate decision, we see that it cut its key rate to 0.6%, with a 25 basis point cut in deposit rates. This reflects a shift in monetary policy from contractionary to expansionary. Other central banks, such as the Swiss National Bank and the Bank of Canada, have already begun to follow the same path, increasing liquidity to support their economies. The key date to watch is September 18, when the U.S. Federal Reserve will announce its interest rate decision. Currently, market expectations are shifting rapidly. Until yesterday, the probability of a 50 basis point rate cut was only 14%, but today it has risen to 43%. However, such a drastic cut could be interpreted as an emergency move, signaling potential problems for the U.S. economy and, by extension, global markets. Meanwhile, in the crypto world, there is other relevant news. eToro, one of the leading cryptocurrency brokers, has agreed to pay a fine of $1.5 million to the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, for some irregularities in their services. Additionally, they have limited cryptocurrency trading to just 3 assets in the United States: Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum. This is an important sign, as it indicates that the SEC continues to consider many cryptocurrencies as unregistered securities, which could impact other trading platforms. Now, let's move on to a more technical analysis of Bitcoin. Historically, after each halving, reduction of the mining reward, the market tends to consolidate, followed by a bullish phase. This pattern was observed in 2013, 2017, and 2020. However, we note that with each cycle, the amount of growth has become progressively smaller. This is due to the maturity of the market, the increase in capitalization, and the presence of new institutional players. Finally, some positive news for Solana investors. In the last 24 hours, Solana whales have accumulated about 170,000 SOL, worth $23 million. This could indicate that there is also an expectation for a price recovery in the short term. With that said, thanks for following us this far. Don't waste your next crypto flight. Thanks for being with us. If you want to stay updated on the latest news in the crypto world and not waste a crypto adventure, hit that follow button and activate the bell. Ready to go? Then see you in the next video.